Sealbeck and the Rabbi from Another Planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. I have been watching Expanse Season 4, Episodes 2 to 5. I've done a review of Episode 1. This is a review of Episodes 2 to 5. So I figured, halfway point is probably a good stopping point. Had they released it weekly, we would be reviewing every episode, and I think there'll be a lot more attention upon it. If you've never seen The Expanse, Season 4 is actually a reasonably good jumping on point. It's, because Season 4 just takes the whole thing in a completely new direction. Essentially, humanity has rubbed up against this alien life form, and which has in turn opened up a Stargate, for want of a better word, to like lots of portals to different universes, different habitable worlds. There's a gold rush going on because people really want to get to them. The UN are scared of letting people get to them because of the alien life that created it. They don't know if it's hostile. They don't know anything about it. The alien life itself has taken on the form of a human detective, Detective Joe Miller, played by Thomas Jane, really, really well. And he only appears in visions to the main character, Captain Holden, who has this spaceship with this smallest military ship called the Rocinante. So the core of The Expanse is you have these political machinations going against these different power groups. You've got the Belters, who are everybody's favorite, my favorite. Once you hear them talk for a little bit, they have this very heavy accent and dialect and way of speaking. And if you binge watch it, you end up talking like them. I'm not even going to try because that sounds so stupid. But it's so cool. I love the way the Belters speak. They're kind of like the lowest class of the three major power blocks. They have a lot of resentment towards what they call the inners, the people on Earth and people on Mars. Mars is the second power block, and Earth is the third power block. Everybody on Earth is unemployed. They're on this government assistance called BASIC. It sounds pretty miserable. Mars was a bigger military force. Earth and Mars just got into a conflict, which Mars, I think, pretty much lost. And so Mars is much more broken than it was. And you got on Earth, the main character you're focusing on is the Secretary General of the UN, but essentially the President of the Earth. I can't even pronounce her name. I'm going to try and read it. Ava Sarala, and I see her a lot. You see her a lot in the show. I can't even pronounce her freaking name. So that's really the main plot point going on Earth. She's being challenged for control of the UN. There's it's like a political campaign. You got setting number 2 is Mars. You have this gunnery sergeant. What's her name? She always looks like she swallowed a wasp. She just never looks happy. It's Draper. Bobby Draper is her name. So she's had to sacrifice her military career. Again, I can't remember why. Look, this is a pretty complex show. She had to sacrifice her military career, so now she's ex-military. She's working on the docks, and it's not a very fulfilling life for her. That's the second main setting of the show. The third main setting of the show is actually my favorite, which is on board a Belter spaceship. Which what's the name of the guy? No. Who for me? One sec. It's David Stratham. Yes, David Stratham is the actor. He's playing Ashford. He's the second in command of a Belter ship, the Behemoth. And who's got a woman captain? Can I see what her name is? Sorry, I'm desperately trying to look up on on Wikipedia while I'm making this. Anyway, so their job is essentially to be part of this Earth, Mars, Belter coalition to stop people going through the portals, going through these worlds, because they're still designated as dangerous. So that's the third setting. But the main setting is on this planet where a Belter colony has set up, and a mining company, which has the official rights to mine, have arrived, and they want to kick the Belters off. Also arriving is the Rocinante with Holden and his crew, and getting a ride with him is the proto-molecule in vision form, represented by Detective Joe Miller, played brilliantly by Thomas Jane. So they're the four things you have going on. But again, it's like, I think you bring. Look, the video is what, 5 minutes in. That's everything you really need to know thus far to enjoy the series, because most things take place on this planet. Now, the setting of the planet, exactly the same as a 1970s Doctor Who adventure, Colony in Space. You had colonists who were mining it, a mining company who wanted to kick them out, and all this like wild alien technology dormant on this planet and about to wake up from this ancient civilization. That is the what's the word? The template for the for their story. And again, the only real difference between Colony and Space, in what year would that be? My guess is 75, maybe. What year did Tom Baker start? About 73, but it's probably like 73. Before 70. No, be 72. So you have set in 72 and set in one made in 2019. The one made in 2019 looks a hell of a lot better. It looks really, really good. You could see every penny they poured into it. So the tensions going on that planet are the Belters didn't want the mining company to arrive. The mining company is headed by Bern Gorman. Fantastic actor. He's pretty much fantastic in everything he is. He plays a real bastard in it. Adolphus Muntry, and so it start at the end of the first episode. His shuttle is landing, and the landing pad blows up, blowing up the shuttle, killing about 30 of them. So he's like walking around, all injured, covered in blood, and he is pissed off. And he's looking for what happened to his people. So he thinks he finds the people responsible, and without like any due process or investigation, he just shoots the first one in the face when he appears to be being threatened by him. This mining company has the military superiority. They're all very well armed, and they go to war against the Belters that blew up the landing platform. Even though, as it turns out, they didn't mean to kill anyone; they just meant to slow them down. The mining company landed early. At the same time that's going on, you got the proto molecule is trying to work out what happened to the people that created him. So he's going around turning on all this alien technology, which now is doing like this crazy, batshit crazy stuff on the planet. They nearly rolled over the settlement, which would have killed everyone. They had to fire a missile from the Rocinante to at the alien structure to stop happening. Now there's 3 massive volcanoes, they look like volcanoes or maybe just centers of heat that building up on that planet. So that's basically where we are there. Oh, and Holden hasn't told anybody about his connection to the proto molecule. So he eventually has to come clean when he realizes that everybody's on the planet is gonna die. Fine. So that's that section. We have tensions in the on the OPA spaceship, the Belter spaceship, because they don't really want to stop the Belters getting to the planet, but they want to maintain the peace they have, the fragile peace they have with the Earthers and the Martians. And back on Earth, you've got a kind of boring subplot where the Secretary General of the UN is being challenged for a position. Doesn't really engage me or interest me at all. And you have an ex-military Martian commando, gunnery sergeant. This woman who always looks like she's swallowed a wasp. She never looks happy. So she's had to give up her career. Now she's got doing this lowly job on the docks, which she then loses because somebody tries to blackmail the people by threatening the people that she's living with to let them steal something, and she's super honest. She turns herself in, but then she ends up getting the blame from it. So where I am right now, she's being arrested. The alien technology on the planet is about to kick off, and those 3 massive heat signatures explode, looking like they're going to cause a planet-annihilating event. So I thought that would be a 2-minute review, but it turned into about 10 minutes. And what I really want to say is, it's just like the Doctor Who story, Colony in Space. Go and check out Colony in Space. Go and check out The Expanse. Again, looks fantastic. I think you can jump into season 4, which is pretty much what I've been saying the whole freaking video. And, you know, I'm hoping to finish it off. Maybe, what day is it this week? Maybe I'll get to it this week. There's just too much stuff good on. I haven't started The Witcher, even though I hear that's not very good. I think I've got to give that first episode a try. My name is Phelan Becken, the Rabbi from Another Planet. Please like, share, subscribe, ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if you could share this video on whatever social media that you prefer, that really helps me out. You know, I'm trying to get myself more on the algorithm, so the more people see me, the better it is for me. And if you can hit that like button, that'll be fantastic. Have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic festive season. Be you Jewish, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, whatever. Happy holidays to all of us. My name's Phelan Becken, the Rabbi from Another Planet. Please like, share, and subscribe.